Well, there's three trends on the horizon right now. The first trend is the shift of old school stockbrokers from the brokerage firm model to the registered investment advisory model. What's happening is a lot of transactional brokers who have been stockbrokers with large national brokerage firms are moving from these firms to independent firms or to an independent model. And in that context, what we see is there's a lot less supervision, there's a lot less compliance, and there's an incredibly increased prospect of unsuitable investments, even theft of monies from clients. And we see that as a trend. Over the past 10 years, tens of thousands of brokers have left the brokerage firm model to become affiliated with registered investment advisory firms. And this is causing a lot of problems. The second trend we see is with the new fiduciary rule coming of age, is the what I would consider to be the abandonment of IRA accounts. Many large brokerage firms are shifting these IRA accounts to call centers. And in fact, many customers' accounts are being abandoned to these smaller, these off-site call centers, and they no longer have human being brokers to manage their accounts. So what happens is their accounts are neglected and ignored, and there's going to be a problem because when you neglect accounts and they're not supervised, not maintained, and not updated, you can have situations where losses are sustained. And the third trend we see coming, and it's on the horizon, it's here now, is the shift of monies, not only from the World War II generation to the baby boomers, but from the baby boomers to their children. And anytime there's a transition of monies, you're going to see a problem. And there's presently several $1 trillion that are going to be passing hands over the next decade within these two demographic groups. And oftentimes with these transfers of monies, there's a lot of bad advice, theft, and taxable events are triggered, whereby qualified monies are not properly maintained in their qualified status, resulting in excess taxes, early withdrawal taxes, and the IRS coming involved with your nest egg. So those are the three trends I see on the horizon, and it's something you really got to be vigilant about. And if you have an elderly parent, it wouldn't be a bad idea to keep track of their advisor, or maybe acquaint yourself with their advisor. Have lunch with them, even if they don't want to share the particulars of the parent's assets, to let them know that you're around and that you know who they are and that you're in the wings if something bad happens.